Hi, it's me, Lemon Drop, and it's our favorite time. It's ghost video time. Okay, let's do this. Nuke's top 5. Here we go. What you got for me, dude? What you got?
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the 3rd floor, there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
I heard that. I'm not stupid, I'm very smart. I'm the smartest in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired and hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn, because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916, and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, and next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate. There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the 3rd floor playroom. The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Looks like it comes up. Oh my gosh. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Burn it. Throw it away.
Underneath the floor, there is an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think. We need scary video.
Okay, internet. Okay. Let's see. I mean, look, in all reality, this could totally be as like set up, like completely. Like they could be like, hey, you wanna, hey, Maggie, you wanna have some fun? Let's freak out the internet. And Maggie's like, okay. You know, they tell their little girl, you know, hey, go talk to the wall, act like you're having fun. You know, that's easy for a kid. Kids can act like they have fun doing anything. Or nothing. Like kids' imagination's through the roof, right? So the little girl runs up and blah, 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 and they just act like they're recording her, like, oh, look at the little girl, look at the little girl. Look at she's talking to nothing. Look at her. And they hold up their phone. And they just record, right? And then that one room was so dark, like anyone could have banged on the other one, just like stood on the side of the door, and it's like, and that's it. And that's it. And then they find the Ouija board. Like, they were so apprehensive about pulling the Ouija board out. Like, it was kind of like, it's a Ouija board. Like, it's, I don't know. I kind of want to call hogwash. I want to call hogwash on this one. I don't know, but you know what? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Let me drop approves. That's a ghost. I'll prove that one. That's a ghost. Why not? I'm in a ghost-given approval mood today. I mean, when aren't I really? Okay, moving on. Here we go. Let me drop approves. That's a ghost.
So if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Nuke wants it.
Up on the housetop.
Up on the housetop.
An urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Why? No way! What the? Run!
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
No way. No. What the fuck? Run, keep running, what are you stopping for? No.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie. Ibby and
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! How is that not the #1 video? There's no way. There's no way. That is one of the most terrifying videos I've seen on Nukes. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Like the ghost entity, the death. The what was it? The hovering death man. He's just like, first he's on top of the roof. He's just like, and then before you know it, he's just hovering. Like that motherfucker was hovering and he was pursuing, like, oh my god. I wouldn't be able to sleep for a week. I would just be in my bed. That'd be in my bed. I'd be doing everything I could not to just be in the bed every night. Like, I would be so scared. That's terrifying. That is terrifying because for one, internet, I don't even like running. I only run when I have to. So to be put in a position where I have to run, oh, terrifying. And he just kept coming. He just kept coming. And there's even a moment where he looked like he had he was in sneak mode, like, like, what? That's just horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. Lemon Drop 1000% approves. That's a ghost. And if you go to that same abandoned little house in Poland, you're gonna die if you can't run. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're absolutely dead. There's just no way. There's no way. The drop proves that's a ghost 1000%. Oh
the
my
kitty.
gosh.
TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video for cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
Is that the front half of the cat? Oh, cool.
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right
Ghost cat.
into the floor.
Let's go, Scat.
Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for. So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you. It's cold outside, but you can...
Oh, I know what that is. Oh, that's a lady with too many cats, and she's probably borderline hoarder cat lady. Like, there's just tons of dead cats in there. They're just keep roaming around, infinitely roaming because they are never put to rest. Like, I bet her place smells great. Like, it's just, you like walk into an atmosphere of urine and pee. This sad cat lady house. This is the poor lady. And she has like 5 other cats in the room above. She has 2 in the bathroom, 4 outside. And there's like 1 dead one under the couch. The dead one's not going anywhere. The dead one's there too. Feed the dead cats some ghost cat food, lady. Oh my god. Too many cats. Too many cats. Look under the couch, vacuum a little bit. Don't buy too many cats. Yeah, you can have some cats. You can get some cats, but don't buy too many. Don't have too many. That's a ghost cat. 100% approved. Let me drop approves. That's a ghost. Here you go.
keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs.
Get yourself
but we
some
also
merch.
have blankets,
Nuke Top 5
pillows,
merch.
and long sleeves. We even get stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping
That
is free, and be sure to order by
I like
December 8th to get delivery before
Hey,
Christmas.
options.
Go to
Options. Better to have
nukestop5.com
options,
to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's.
Number 7.
Italian
Granny
YouTube
Ghost.
user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit
that's
skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Show me.
Sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo. E non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora, vabbè, buio pesto. No, vabbè, la luce non va. Aspetta, devo mettere.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
The search of the creepy sounds.
A parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi... E adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto. Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano.
I would be too, buddy.
Sei aperta la finestra da sola. No, vabbè. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
Simone is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
No way.
Vabbè. Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre
He's
questa
like,
cosa
come out
qua.
of here.
Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro, vi giuro, non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché pratico. No, vabbè, aspetta. Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto. Il letto. Gli sportelli sono aperti. E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così. Era... Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce. Ok, no. Ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa, non so. Il vaso non era lì.
Oh my gosh.
Questo vaso non era lì.
A chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Just then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside.
No.
And what happens next is downright chilling.
What? I didn't see it.
Did you see it?
No.
For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the
Oh my
room.
gosh, there it is, yeah.
He freaks out and just makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped. Ride of a lifetime.
Oh my gosh, okay, first there's so much here. First off, the grandma's like telling the grandsons like, my house is haunted. And the grandson's like, yeah, sure, Grandma. I bet MTV used to play music videos, huh? Just silly grandparents. And then she's like, no, it's haunted. And he's like, all right, fine, I'll stay in the house, Grandma. And the very first night he stayed in the house, he's like, oh, what's that? What's that up there? Like, he goes up, light doesn't even work, everything's moving around. He's like, damn, this place is haunted. Oh, furthermore, like, you know, if I was ever going to be haunted, I hope it's by a ghost that likes making the bed. Like, that's one less chore. If I could just get a ghost that likes doing laundry and another ghost that likes making the bed, oh, I'll be living in happy Ghostville town city. Like, I'd be one happy haunted puppet. I'll tell you that. Oh man. But you know, the ghosts never do anything nice. You know, ghosts never clean up. Usually they just break shit and make your life hell. 1000% approved. 1000% approved. Oh, and on top of it, he's like, what could possibly be haunting my grandmother? This scarf from church. Exorcist much? Haunted much? Like from church. That it could get any better. All the people at church is like, we'll just pass it on. All of them are just getting rid of this damn haunted scarf. Oh man, I hope that was the cause. I'm happy the nice old lady isn't being haunted anymore. You know, maybe stop going to church. Maybe that's the message. Stop accepting gifts that people are trying to give away at church. You don't need that. Okay, moving on. Poor lady.
Gustavo Alacaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Show me. missed him. I missed him.
Dani.
Oh, she's showing them something. Okay.
Sí, son 5 o 6 vueltas. Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
Oh,
Una pista.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Y fue el señor que se defienda, güey. Así es el
It's empty
pueblo.
again.
¿Cuál?
Wow.
¡Ay, aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo!
You see, none of Gustavo's family
Nothing.
got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air.
Yep.
The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. No room at the
Oh my gosh. Yep. 100% approved. That's a ghost. That's a ghost. I mean, it just shows up in like the middle of the loops. It's like, it's just first it's not there, and then it just pops up. It's just hanging out in the railroad car for like one loop, and it's like, I'm done. These jets, like that's creepy. Like that'd be really creepy to find like on your phone, like to not realize that you've got like a full on spectral being like jacking along, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's right there. It's right there. 100% approved. That's a ghost. That's a ghost. He's just trying to have a little fun. Just trying to have a little fun. There we go.
end.
No room at the
Popular
end.
Japanese ghost
We're
hunter
full.
Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuroshiro channel is
the
joined by his
Shiro,
friend
the Shiro.
Kei to investigate an abandoned inn in
I
the
like
mountains
this.
of
I like
Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
I saw something. I saw something.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tay should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tay is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見るとかねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたしまった。なんか白がなんかやってんのかな。ないよな。何
What? I didn't see it. What?
なんかさ、触れた。
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Something did.
白やばい。どうしよう。白いる白。
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scare.
No, I believe him. 100% proof. That's a ghost. Like, she's just trying to reach out and not feel so lonely. She's just trying to reach out and touch somebody. Like, oh yeah, I like those guys. I've seen them on this one before. They're cool. I like them. They got, man, Japan. You can always get like the creepiest stuff from Japan. I don't know why, but their ghosts are a little more terrifying than our ghosts. It's like, you want American ghosts, and you just imagine America's just like this ghost just eating bacon, firing off guns, drinking beer, and you're like, shut up, ghost! Gosh, jeez. And then you picture a Japanese ghost, and you're like, oh my gosh, oh, my face will peel off, or I'll end up just trying to do something weird. Like, it's just, I don't know, Japanese ghosts feel more terrifying. Everything, like you like the ring girl. She just, that girl with long black hair just appears and starts staring at you through her hair. Oh, I'd run. I'd run from a child. Damn right I would. I'd run as fast as I could. Japanese ghosts are 100% approved. That's ghost. Here we go.
Scare at
Number
the
four.
Airbnb.
Scare
Imogene
at the
from Alberta,
Airbnb.
Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend
Hello.
and her little dog Rosie.
Oh, that's a
Suddenly,
cute
Rosie
dog.
just starts
Oh my
freaking
gosh.
out at what seems like nothing.
Is there a ghost? Is there a ghost? Yeah?
What is this first?
Where's the ghost? Right there?
Pet snow.
Where is it? She's staring at the dog.
Imogene jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted
It is haunted.
after all.
What the fuck?
The ghost of passenger.
Oh, yep, that's haunted. That's on his the ghost just wanted to pet the cute doggy. Like, oh my god, it's so hard to not want to pet a dog, and that doesn't look like it wants to eat your face. Like, it's as long as the dog doesn't look like it wants to eat you, it's so hard not to pet the cute little doggies. The ghost trying to mess up my camera. Stop it, ghost. I want to pet the doggy. That's all. I just want to pet the doggy. Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully my camera lasts. We're almost done. Here we go. 100% approved. That's a ghost. Ghost wanted to pet a dog. Okay, here we go.
Years passed. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning. But she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Oh no. She looks alone.
Corre el tiempo. Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Y no hay nadie. Un pasajero fantasma.
But it's live.
¿Cachan?
That's the one.
Sigue ahí sentado.
It's the actual one.
Y las cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose. ¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado? ¡Qué hueva!
Oh my gosh.
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look, there's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a ghost, or just a very strange camera glitch? I leave that up to you to decide. Watch.
Why not? Let me jump approves. That's a ghost forever stuck in not knowing where they want to go. Like, oh man. Like if I saw that and I was working, I'd call up my manager and be like, I demand time off for mental stress. I demand it. Because you got me working with ghosts in here, and I'm just, that wasn't in my job description. Wasn't in my. When I applied for this job, I applied for bus driver. I didn't apply for ghost watcher, like ghost babysitter. Come on, Cam. Come on, there we go. Like, it's not my job description. I'm not here to babysit ghosts. I'm not here to transport ghosts. Let me jump rooms. That's good. There we go.
Watch closely.
Watch.
Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has
Watch
traveled
closely.
to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that's strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something
Show me.
truly chilling. Watch closely.
I'm watching. Okay, the doll's still there. There's some old magazines there. They moved. Set up.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, the doll is now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him. The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured. Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave? Let me know what you think. The late night.
Oh my gosh, yep. I watched the hell out of that one. Let me tell you, that's a ghost. 100% approved. That's a ghost. These are just, oh man. Like there's a tons of like magazines. There's probably like journals, personal information just barricaded there forever. Like, oh man, the doll just repositioned itself. And the doll just like the doll just plants itself up. You in my house. You in my house. Like I'll make you sorry. Anyway, yeah, 100% approved. That's a Santiago Chile ghost. That's what they do. That's what they do. They watch. Okay, here we go.
Night visitor.
Late night visitor.
Sandra Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage,
worst time ever.
She is shocked.
Oh, we saw this one. Got some like headless ghost lady.
Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress. Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already.
Oh my gosh. That one I have seen that one before. It's just like, yeah, I'd change my locks. I'd get a better ring door camera. Like, you don't need little childs opening my door with like ladies in black gowns cruising around 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I'd be a little terrified. I'd be locking my door every night. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, that video's creepy. But if I had to judge out of all of them, the Poland, the dude on the roof in Poland, the dude that was following him, oh my gosh, that was hands down one of the most creepiest videos. I'm gonna be thinking about that one tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be laying in bed and be like, that thing just hovered right off the ceiling. It just kept coming. It just was like right there. Like, okay, I gotta better think about that. And man, I'm gonna have some nightmares. Well, oh, well, what are you gonna do? Suffer the nightmares. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, internet. Oh my gosh, I hope you have a ghost-filled day. Bye.